I have made some bad mistakes in my time, but that's the breaks, and I'll bet I've had way more fun than you.
Well, hello there, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Kip Does Stuff. Today's edition is something a little different. My daughter is getting a house at the beginning of the month, so I thought I would do something a little neat for her and take a key and mount it in a plaque and present it to her as the key to her new house. So let's get started. Okay, today's project is to make a frame for this key to present it to someone who's getting a brand new house. So I went ahead and drew up a little plan, and I've also got all the materials laying out here. This will be the frame itself. This will be the backing board. This will be some Naugahyde vinyl-ish type material that I'll glue to this board, and then I'll glue the key to that. And then I've also got this old picture frame. Actually, it's a brand new picture frame I bought for $1.50 at a cheap store. I'm going to take the glass out of it, cut it to size, and use that for the display. So let's get started by squaring up this piece of wood here. Okay, we'll start off by squaring two sides on this piece of wood. Most of the cutting and all the work will be done on the table saw today, except for the mitered corners, which I'll do on my radial arm saw. So let's make a couple passes. Okay, I've decided to pick this face here for the front of the frame because it's got a lot of detail on it. So I'm going to use probably this face as the interior and this is the outside. So we'll make all of our cuts on this edge. We need two cuts, one to inset this glass in here. So okay, the glass isn't all that thick, so it's probably a little less than a blade width. So we'll use the blade to cut the first slot, and we'll go ahead and put that, as I said, on this face closest to this edge. Okay, the glass fits nicely in this slot here. So now we need to build cut a rabbet in the back to accept that back panel. Okay, now over the radial arm saw, we'll start by cutting our miters and making sure we've got the angles in the right direction. So start here by cutting the first angle. Okay, I'm not doing a lot of measuring on this. I'm just kind of doing it by eye and fitting each piece to each other. I'm just going to set the stop block at 5 inches and then cut all the pieces to the same length and make it square. Okay, so I've got it dry fit together. It's not perfect, but I don't need perfect. I just need it to work. Now I'm just going to measure how big I need to cut the glass and this backer board and this vinyl material. So we'll come back when I get all that cut. Okay, I've got the glass cut. Not very pretty, but you won't see the edges anyway. I don't have a special fixture to put this frame together with. Miters aren't really my specialty, so I'm just going to put it together the best I can and hold it with a couple clamps. And as they say, that's close enough for government work. Okay, this is going to be the back panel that's going to hold the vinyl in place. I'm going to cut that to about 4 1/8 to fit. Okay, so now I'm just going to use a little bit of hot glue to glue this backer board to the vinyl. push it in place. And that should do it. And I'll just cut off the excess with a razor blade. Okay, and to hold the key in place, I'll also use a little bit of hot glue. Okay, the glue has mostly dried on the frame here, and I've got the glass cleaned up as well as I think I can do. Got a little off on some of the miters. I'll sand those out later. But I want to try a fit of the key plaque itself, so we'll slide it in there, and voila, that's what it looks like. So I think I'll just glue this in place. Okay, so here's a little key plaque. Got it all finished up. I'm going to do a little light sanding on it, but I'm not going to put any finish on it. I want it to tarnish over time because the key is going to tarnish itself, and I want the outside to kind of age with it. So I'm going to leave it just like it is. So, thanks for watching.